So guys, I tried not to make a video on this, I really did, but I decided to go ahead and do it. Here's why. I just saw a video a minute ago, and somebody was trying to argue with me saying that you cannot go faster than the speed of light. And I argued differently. And I tend to quote and point towards the Alcubierre warp drive as an example. They come back with, well, the Alcubierre warp drive is science fiction, it's not real. But NASA is actually working on this. It can be debated whether or not they proved that the Alcubierre warp drive would work, even though the math proves it. I'll give you a hint, by the way. Einstein's theory of relativity that everybody took as fact wasn't proven until recently, because we didn't have technology to prove it, but the math proved it, and that was enough for the scientific community. I don't see why it's not enough for Alcubierre warp drive as well. Now, one of the reasons why there's a limit to how fast these warp drives can go is because of the elasticity of space-time. Space-time is constantly expanding. When you have that explosion or that expansion of space, boom, it goes out and it's slowly expanding wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider. And it's continuing to expand. That means that if you want to warp space-time to go faster than the speed of light, you simply have to compress the space-time in front of you. That's what the Alcubierre warp drive does. It expands it behind you and compresses it in front of you. You can only compress it as much as space-time itself has expanded. You can only compress it to its original thickness, I guess you could call it. That was something that Stephen Hawking himself proposed. And if that's the case, if that's the truth, then guys, guess what? It's physically, scientifically proven through math, through theoretical physics, that yes, something can go faster than the speed of light. Space-time can. And if you can ride space-time while yourself not moving, then yes, you can go faster than the speed of light. The speed of light is not a constant for the entire universe. For example, gravity in a black hole affects the speed of light. Light cannot escape it. Therefore, a black hole's gravitational force is faster than the speed of light. You have to take your mind out of the gutter, out of the box you've put it in, and put it into reality, guys. Just because somebody took the time dilation formula and said that the speed of light is absolute doesn't mean that it is.